That's my boy right there.
I mean, X-Ride isn't really a trick,
You're good at X-Rides. That's why we're here.
but to learn how to X-Ride 180, step 1, you're going to want to know how to X-Ride. Step 2, you're going to want to know how to 180. Isn't that right, David?
I feel like you should learn how to 180 first, but
Yeah, probably.
those two tricks.
Hey, I'm in this X-Ride, but what am I going to do out of it? I just don't want to pull out of it regularly, right? That's just boring. It's like, hey, I'm going to do a 180 out of this X-Ride. I don't like pulling out. You go into the X-Ride, you un-X, and as you un-X, kind of do like a quick manual 180 and turn your body and just pop the 180. I hope Rodeo Peanut doesn't get me for this, because this is a very bad how-to. It's like, you're in the X-Up, you un-X, and as you're un-Xing, you turn your body and kind of pop off the back wheel. So tips for X-Rides, well, X-Ride 180s. What I do, when I go to 180s, I do kind of like a quick manual 180. But not really, but kind of. It's like I do like a back tire 180. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of like a manual 180, right?
So here's a slow-mo clip of an X-Ride 180 so you can kind of see what we're talking about. It's kind of like...
I can't manual. I can do X-Rides. Once you learn X-Rides, there's like loads upon loads of variations you can do with them. You're going to want to un-X. It's weird to explain, but I'm going to try to explain it my best. Don't yell at me if I don't do it good enough. And as you're un-Xing, do like a delayed 180. Delay the front tire 180 and just kind of pop. And you'll do the 180. It's really simple, actually. Like, once you figure it out, it becomes like the most fun trick that you can do in literally anything ever.
I think it's good for games of bike.
Yeah. Boy, once you get the X-Ride 180, basically any fakie trick or any like backlash or anything you could kind of put into it, because it's almost just like a 180 into it. Right. And you can even go backwards with the 180 X-Ride. You can 180 into the X-Ride and be faking and then half cap out. X-Rides, they're fun, they're hard to explain. When I'm in the X-Ride control, I pinch my knees when I go into the X-Ride control, and sometimes when I pull out of the X-Ride 180, I kind of pinch my knees as I'm going up. They kind of keep my bars from like going really fast out. Because if you go too fast out, your hand will kind of slide off, and you go like that and break your arm. Put Max Likes Bikes as Instagram right
Follow
here.
Max Likes Bikes if you want to see way more X-Up rides than I could ever imagine doing. And crank flips. He's crank flip god.
Yeah, he is crank flip god. How to crank flip Max Likes Bikes coming one day.
I'm gonna steal him and make him do
Dude,
that.
we're gonna steal him. Max, we're coming for you.
Hunter, it's still pouring out on your shoe.
So if you want a half cab in the X-Ride, you're basically just gonna do a regular half cab, but land back tire. And right when your back tire hits, just immediately go really fast. Not that fast, that kind of hurt.
But also, you gotta lean back and stay lean back when you do it, but let your front tire touch.
Yeah, definitely don't lean forward when you're trying to half cab do an X-Ride.
Yeah, you don't have much support. You'll kind of
you'll kind of die.
lurch forward.
Same thing with hopping up stuff. Just kind of land back tire and X-Ride, or you can just hop up and just X up into it. Either way, a lot less.
As long as you land back tire, I think you can X up land. But you have to land manual and set it down real quick so that it looks kind of fluid.
Coming soon.
I'm gonna come out with a how to backwards manual in all the variations that I do. Not all of them, but tips. So I mean if you want my tip, because of Hunter's how to, I got I don't really mess with X-Rides because I suck at them. But since Hunter's so good at them, I landed one. So here's that.
Bing!
Do I suck at BMX?
It's a joke? Huh? YouTube. Subscribe if I should shut the fuck up. But yeah, don't carve when you're doing the X-Ride 180. I mean, carve if you want, but I don't carve personally because it almost gives more resistance against the front wheel and makes it harder to un-X and get the 180.
So you got to pull up on X to this, and then
one quick motion just.
Okay. Turn your head, turn your shoulders like a normal 180, and I think you guys got it. If you do learn this because of us, because of him, because I can't do him that well, tag him in your Insta clips and be like, you helped me learn this, thank you so much. Me and Hunter got more how-tos coming out and more hats, so subscribe.
That's just a lot of fucking hats.
That's it. That's all, folks.
Oh
Oh man.